It's good commentating you, B-Dog.
Yep.
I'm going to stay safe with the words. I've been practicing not swearing.
You get better at it.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
All right.
It's my man, Noth. Hey, good job on the win.
It looks
I was
like
hoping for the KO
just hit it,
punch.
all right.
Did you drop the shield?
B-Dog's hopping off too, so I'll at you later.
All right, so we got Final Destination, Rosalina versus Mario. I'm about to have my man Dusty on mic with me. Maybe he knows a little bit more about this matchup because I am
How's it going, everybody?
not very knowledgeable about this matchup. What do you think?
It's an interesting matchup for sure. I can't pretend to be an expert on it, but from what I could imagine, I would imagine that Rosalina definitely has a bit of an edge given her range advantage with Luma. And it definitely falls a lot on Mario to try and find a way to get in past that wall. But of course, once he does, as most Mario matchups go, he can push advantage very hard. Rosalina being a very floaty character with a poor recovery will make it a very interesting matchup for sure.
Yeah, I know Ahjym's been working on his Rosalina a lot, and I see he's doing these little cute combos with the Luma. So
Absolutely, I agree with that one.
also, I know that he can most likely catch Mario on his recovery because that down air is just fierce.
Yeah, that down air and the back air are both incredibly good. They last for a long time and can just constantly catch them. You can see that A1's landing in very aggressively. Ahjym playing pretty wise around it, but this time A1's aggressive landing gets the better of Ahjym.
Ooh, this might be a punish.
Down smash.
Small punish, but
Small
you know, all
punish.
the damage matters, you know?
Absolutely. Basically, I feel like A1 right now is just trying to prioritize just getting a little bit of damage and putting Ahjym off stage. I think that's where he wants to be.
I'd say that's exactly where you kind of want to be because Mario definitely has a lot of tools to deal with Rosalina's very linear, not very safe recovery.
Absolutely, he does. Some of the best tools in the game. But Ahjym's having none of it, abusing that nair really well just to keep Mario grounded.
Ooh.
Good forward smash.
All right, I was going to ask. I was wondering why he wasn't going off stage against him, but that was a much better option, so I will stay quiet.
Absolutely. Ahjym and Rosalina in general definitely very good at ledge trapping. A lot of their options cover everything if you're not ready besides just waiting on ledge. A1 was not aware of it, I suppose, and that's going to cost him here.
All right, trying to utilize that down air. Last night I was watching a bunch of sets with Frozen from Utah, and that man utilizes down air, so definitely kind of learned how good of a attack it is, you know?
Absolutely, I could definitely see that.
So I was on there. Yeah, being very aggressive. I want to see Ahjym kind of pull out, you know, more shield and just kind of sit there because he knows that A1 is going to be hopping in, right?
Absolutely, A1's going to be hopping, and he has to. He's at a pretty big deficit right now.
Goes for the new. Okay, the back throw actually knocking Luma away, taking him out. Ooh, a good up air to cover his own recovery. I like that. I like that a lot.
I like that too. Again, A1 going for a lot of very aggressive options. I would like to see him try and grab a little bit more.
Definitely. Mario, one of Mario's.
Ooh, and apparently Ahjym got a very nice down
All right,
there.
just like we were talking about, you know, the recovery can get gimped by the onion.
The onion.
The onion ring is
The onion ring? Okay.
The onion ring.
I could see that. It's like a golden brown,
Goes
a nice
straight down,
crispy onion ring.
pushes you sometimes.
I don't see it.
You don't
You
see
don't
it?
see it?
I see it, but I just.
You disagree.
right.
What would you call it? The Sonic ring?
The Sonic ring.
No. But all right.
All right.
Game one, Ahjym. Game one, Ahjym doing a lot of good work in order to keep A1 away from him and get those hits in when he needs it. A1 landing a little bit too aggressively on shield. I think he should mix in a couple tomahawk grabs because we all know Mario loves his grabs and he
Very
can get a
much
lot
agreed.
off of them.
I would also like to see out of A1, I would like to see him try and space more back airs and try and get rid of Luma because I feel like that's what was keeping him from getting in on Ahjym.
I would agree.
It's definitely an issue with Luma on Bay. Rosa's range becomes some of the best in the game, and Mario does not want to have to deal with that kind of range. If you can kill Luma, you can start working around Rosalina's tools a whole lot better.
That's one of her biggest crutches. The second she doesn't have Luma on her, she is a lot weaker. But
No question. That'll do it right there. Upbeat taking out Luma. Let's see how A1 takes advantage of this on Battlefield. A good stage for comboing Rosalina and any character in general with Mario's up air strings.
I like how he's staying right outside of Rosalina's range, you know? But Ahjym's standing still, which is a very underutilized tool.
I would agree with that one. Oh, we got water. Oh, we got water. Shouts to water,
The
everybody.
cave. Okay, uppies again to just get that immediate knockback. Ooh, goes for it again. I disagree with that one. Definitely should like, you know, chill out a bit and just analyze the situation because I feel like he's throwing out moves a little bit preemptively, and that's causing him to get punished.
Absolutely, I would agree with that one. But you can see right now A1's actually doing a pretty good job of just keeping the patient game going.
There it is, that second up B. My man's got to be careful. He's definitely in that weird percent where Rosalina just gets crazy knockback.
Oh, absolutely, especially with Luma on deck. I understand why he's going for it. The up B does get rid of Luma, putting it in tumble, which can knock it off stage, but you're putting yourself in a very bad spot, and if it misses,
then you get punished.
yeah, that can be quite the damage right there.
All right, I like Ahjym staying away, not being too aggressive, understanding that he does not have to approach in this situation.
Yes, Ahjym playing the patient game incredibly well. Good forward
And
smash.
Ooh,
I like
dangerous,
that.
dangerous. I like A1's get-up option. However, if Ahjym was a little bit more patient, that might have been a stop.
A1 looking for the up air strings, not managing to connect anything too big.
Unfortunately, that was a GameStop trade. Not get anything out of that.
That was like, you bring your copy of Smash for you, 50 cents.
I mean, the Switch one's coming out soon. So
Yeah, man.
Ooh, throws out the down air. I agree with that, actually. Down air, rising down air is really good. And once it ends, he can always like double jump nair to throw out another hitbox just to get rid of
Interesting.
Luma. So I agree with that.
I would agree with that. I can see where you're coming from. Now you can see A1 just starting to he's sitting back a lot more, which I like. I think that's kind of where the game changer is for him. Even though he's not winning, he's definitely doing better this time around.
He hasn't lost the stock yet.
Oh, that up smash.
Almost spoke too soon.
Scary.
But he hasn't lost the stock yet, which means that he definitely can come back from this, especially with, he's got to watch those neutral get-ups. Ahjym's reading them perfectly. And Luma coming in with the save.
Luma coming in clutch. And
Look.
now...
Okay, he got back. You thinking up smash would kill?
From
that-
Rosa? Definitely.
No, from Mario, my man.
At
We're on Battlefield.
64?
He's at 142%.
Okay.
Rosalina's at 73.
80%, and I'll say it'll kill.
Okay.
But I'm sure A1 knows better than I
Ooh.
do. Okay.
But that up smash
Yeah.
will certainly kill.
Rosalina up smash definitely taking it. Now,
A1.
without that rage, A1's definitely going to have to find a bit more of an honest way to get this kill off.
Ooh, you know,
Oh, he's
you know
fiending.
exactly what he meant to do there with that dash attack on the ledge. He wanted a
Absolutely.
falling fair. Unfortunate that, you know, the dash attack came out instead, but, you know, stuff happens.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Another up B, good. Might
The
get
up
that
is a good option.
janky one hit. Ooh, Rosalina. God, Luma is such an impressive character.
Luma really is.
Good up B to take him out of the
Yes.
game.
That's very important.
Sometimes you gotta bully the bully.
You
Call
can-
him a nerd, you know?
You make Luma give him lunch money.
Okay, he tries to
All
go
right.
for the roll read. I understand it. It was a good attempt.
This is A1's prime time right here. If he can get something going, then he can definitely
Oh.
bring this back. However, Ahjym with Luma back on field, even if he's in the corner, although that's quickly lost, now A1 is in disadvantage. Ahjym's in the driver's seat. Let's see if A1 can get off the sledge.
Okay, good roll. Good roll. I know why. I kind of understand now why he's not really rolling on stage from right there. I just noticed that he's right in Rosalina's like hurt box when he does that, so she could just
Right.
up smash and land both hits.
Absolutely.
Ooh, goes for the up smash. Unfortunately, gets grabbed right out of it. That would have ended the stock and put him back in the game. 44%, not bad, not bad. Definitely a comeback is possible.
At this point, a comeback is absolutely possible. Back throw is not going to kill quite yet. It will get Rosa off stage, however.
Unfortunately, you could see he was jumping to try and get the Luma.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
good
was
landing.
tricky.
Using Luma to cover it. Ahjym, you're getting good, my man. I like this.
Ahjym doing a lot of very smart mix-ups here.
Might kill.
That's going to
Will
kill.
kill, okay.
All right. And now we're
63%.
back in this for A1.
63%. What's that, like 2 Mario combos?
That's
Okay,
like-
3 now.
yeah.
3 Mario combos.
If we get enough rage, maybe 2, but we're not quite
Ooh.
there yet.
I love Rising Dare, man. It's
Rising-
such a powerful tool.
Absolutely. And it seems to be doing a lot of good work on Luma in particular, knocking Luma around and potentially being a good tool to get him off.
Good roll read. I really like that. You saw he kind of read the roll and grabbed to get another piece of damage on there. Oh, no, don't. I always get so scared when I see him neutral get up, but I think he understands where Rosalina's range is, and he's not. You see, Ahjym's not really putting Luma forward with jabs anymore like he did that one time he did land it, so I think AE1's probably a little bit more comfortable getting back to the stage.
That makes a lot of sense. Ahjym potentially looking more for covering roll over neutral getup with the Illuma. Oh.
Dude, it's just natural. I'm just always
course.
cringing.
It could also just be a spacing issue from Ahjym's part. Oh, good rising up air from Ahjym. A1 going for the dash attack, trying to
Yikes.
two-frame.
Yeah, you saw A1's face. He was like, yikes.
Yeah. Oh, and he SDs.
Yeah, he was
That's-
going to jump and down air. Unfortunate.
I know that feel, A1.
All
I know
right.
that feel.
I'd say right now Ahjym did a fantastic job of letting A1 come to him, and I think that's what won him the game,
He
right?
played the matchup almost textbook perfectly in terms of how you should approach Mario. Just
Stay
box
away.
him out. Yeah.
A1,
him
A1 was pretty good on his get-ups. He was neutral getting up a lot, but he stayed away from getting forward smashed. He was figuring it out in that game. You could see he was using more rising dares to try and knock Luma away. He was trying to find ways to get Luma away from Rosalina, and that ended up helping him at least take the stock.
Yes.
I would besides that, I'd say he.
Y'all are sitting like.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be seen, dude.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be here. We've
Exactly.
retired.
Yeah.
We're
We're washed
No,
now.
you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm retired too.
He's a schoolboy now.
Yeah. It's over.
But yeah, no, A1.
Hiding my face.
I can definitely understand. You know, I wish I could give him more tips on this matchup, but I myself don't even know it very well. So.
Yeah. It seems like a very complex matchup. The only piece of advice I could really offer is just find more ways to get rid of Luma to put yourself in the situations you want to be into, and then more answers towards pushing advantage away from Rosa, because you got caught off guard with a lot of very
Airs.
small, predictable little things like up airs on the ledge that
And airs.
if you were aware of, yeah, you could have potentially taken stock off that.
Okay, Ludi versus